I'm also going to reseal our pipe and everything onto there, make sure that's all good, and continue working on this, and I will update you guys on what we actually do before we go ride this thing. As you can tell, we have gone into the CVT area now and began stripping this thing down. What we end up doing is pulling apart our rear pulley because what we had in here was the MOPBOYZ Delta clutch. Everybody suggests to try the stock clutch with hard spring, so that's exactly what we're doing. We have to try it. So what we got here is the stock clutch with some yellow springs in it. I went for the red springs, but I literally broke my other spring tool I had and then damn near twisted my press right off my bench trying to get it on there. So I need something that I can hold it in kind of this angle so I can get the springs in there. So, but we will try this for the meantime. What I did was run way longer vent lines and ran them way back here, and then we're gonna have a little bracket off of the CVT cover right here that holds these lines out of here. Hopefully that will end that issue, and we're also going to go back up with the rollers because, yeah, I think I like the 12s feeling a little bit better. So we're going to go back to there, stock Piaggio belt, stock clutch with stiffer springs, and then try that out. We got her shined up very nice now on the polished parts after all that fuel leak just kind of ruined all our polish. I spent some time repolishing our wheel, and it is shining. Honestly, better than before. I just ordered this stuff off Amazon, and it works wonders, honestly. But in other news, we have all 12-gram rollers now in the MOPBOYZ Multivar variator up front. We have the stock Piaggio belt. We have the stock clutch with MOPBOYZ 1500 or yellow clutch springs, and still a white contra spring in the rear pulley. Now, what I was explaining before was the takeoff. I think that we just need a little bit more RPM before that clutch engages. That's why I wanted to go with a little bit stronger on the clutch setup. Also, swapping to the stock, just because so many people have suggested that since I started this runner build, to use the stock clutch. So we tried with the MOPBOYZ Delta clutch. Now, let's try the stock one. We have the runner back out here in Mexico. We just changed a bunch on the CVT. So this time, we also added a tack on here. So we have it temporarily kind of set on here, but at least we'll know what we're revving to now and get a better idea of where this bike stands. I still forgot to hook up the speedo cable on the bike, but luckily we have the draggy again, so. 60. Oh! It is scary sitting down that front wheel. I really try to like set it down easy too, like lay back and let it like coast down. We got her warmed up enough for a test now. Now the plug was a little lean, so really gonna keep an eye on her right now, but